Yeah, I mean, they're all doing a great job. They're as physical as they come. I mean, y'all have seen Elias and y'all have seen Ethan. Huge. I mean, they're going to be really good players. Riddell's doing great. Heinrich is rehabbing. He's doing good. I mean, they're all coming around. We got a great room, so I'm excited.
Yeah, Oscar, I believe you were invited to Indianapolis 2 years ago for that early guys going up there. What went into your decision to come back this year?
I mean, I don't want to live with regret, just leaving too much on the table. I just think, I know what kind of player I am, what kind of season I can have, and I'm just, ready to do that with the guys in this locker room and the guys in this team. Living with Gunner, Cole, and Drew, and some of those guys. I mean, it's hard to kind of leave them early, just talking to my family, like all the coaches, everything. I just think it's the best decision for me and everything.
No, this isn't your first time being the oldest guy in the room, but I mean, what I guess approach are you taking differently maybe with your second year here being the leader in the tight end room?
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta. Last year there was times I feel like I had one foot out the door, and I was just thinking about things I should have been thinking about, and it just kind of hurt me in ways that I didn't think would happen. And then I kind of figured it out later on in the year how to really practice and how I should really be leading that room and everything. And I think with a full year of doing that, how I approached that, and with just trusting Coach Hartley and all the coaches and everything that we've kind of had a plan on and came together, I think it's going to be a good season.
Along the lines of what Brooks was asking, but what have you not had the chance to show yet here at Georgia that you still want to prove this season?
Just whenever the ball's in the air and coming towards me, I just need to be able to make that play and show everyone the kind of receiving tight end I can be. Really just whatever play they call, just be able to execute to the best of my ability.
Yeah, Oscar, you're talking about not wanting to lead with regret. When you look back at the end of last season, what was the feeling as an offense of that maybe you didn't, the offense as a whole wasn't as good as maybe it could have been throughout the entirety of last season?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just, we let a lot of things get to our heads as an offense. I know the kind of players that we had on this team, and I still don't doubt we have the best offense in the country. It just comes down to we got to make plays when they're coming our way. And I'm very pleased with seeing what everyone's been doing so far this spring and kind of the mindset the entire offense and the team has come together with. It doesn't matter if it's a new guy or an older guy. I mean, I think everyone's kind of got that chip on their shoulder, and we're really just playing for the love of the game this year.
What do you mean that you had 1 foot out the door last year?
I mean, just listen to the outside noise. I kind of struggled with looking at my phone too much when I should have been looking at it and looking at things that people are saying about me and about potential things. I'm not saying I was planning on leaving or anything, but I'd be lying if I didn't hear those things from just people talking to my family and me, and I'm just focusing on Georgia right now.
Oscar, what do you mean by the offense kind of let things get to their head last year?
It just takes confidence to kind of be able to play. I mean, you get catches early. They kind of keep on coming. I think at times I've done it before. Everyone does it before. I mean, you see it in the NFL. You see it everywhere. I mean, you just can't let one bad play kind of turn into another bad play. And I think that all the guys on our offense now, we're kind of taking that approach where we don't care what happens. We're just here to play. So.
Oscar, I know you talked about the new guys in the room, but how has Jaden Riddell progressed this spring so far?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing great. He's so much bigger, so much stronger. I think him getting a year of the Georgia weight room is huge for him, and it's really showing out there at practice every day.
Time for one more question.
Yeah, it's a little dramatic to call 2 years without a national championship a drought, but do you feel a chip on the team's shoulder this spring that maybe wasn't there the past couple springs, just because it has been a few years since you tasted the glory of a few years ago?
I don't know about that. I mean, I think we're just trying to be the best that we can be. I think every year, every spring, I mean, the standard at Georgia is to win a national championship and win it all. We don't go into the season thinking that's not going to happen. I think every year I've been here, I think I should have had a national championship, and there's just things that have happened that have stopped that. So I don't think it's a difference between this spring and last spring. I just think, it's a new year, new guys, new faces, and I just like the mindset of everyone.
All right, thank you, Oscar.